Okay, hello. It's been a minute since I've recorded a video. By that, I think it's been a couple days. Just been unfortunately locked up in other matters, so I haven't been able to do a draft. So we have had time to do our dailies. Obviously, we do have some gold, so we're gonna go ahead and enter this premier alchemy draft for WoW. So let's do that. We're gonna do gold, obviously, because gold is an infinite resource, and gems, unfortunately, is not. Uh, yeah, I haven't done alchemy drafts. I think it just introduces alchemy cards into the drafts, if I'm not mistaken. You know, it's interesting, I guess. I imagine it would change up what decks are able to do, obviously, on top of the fact that uh, I don't know. I'm just trying to fill the void here while we wait for this queue to pop off. But I guess technically I can just go ahead and just skip if I remember to cut this out. Uh, it said average queue time is about a minute, so we should be filling up here soon. Hopefully everybody ready's up and we don't have to go back into the queue. That does seem to happen quite a bit. I had scrolled through the thing to see if like it would show what cards were added into the alchemy as the alchemy cards or whatever, but I didn't care to Google, and since it didn't have like a list or anything on the game client, I wasn't gonna go look. Well, the average queue time is definitely not true. We'll find these people eventually. Hmm. I'm just gonna edit this out. Actually, no, because separating it into two recordings, I might forget that I separated it into two recordings. So we'll just keep it like this, and I'll cut out this part. If we ever even get into a game, half the world is asleep, the other half is at work. I'm looking for the third half and just doing nothing. And what is that, like 5 minutes, maybe six? I wasn't looking. No, it was definitely 5 minutes at least. Because I looked at the timer like a minute ago and it was 4 minutes. So hopefully everybody's here. We have a bunch of people, and we open Overcooked. I'm going to guess it's not very good. Players can't gain life. Beginning of your end step, create a food token. Two or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control. So conjure a card named Food Fight onto the battlefield. Artifacts you control have two. Sacrifice this artifact. Well, hilarious. I don't think that's going to be very good. We did have a red cap gutter dweller. I don't know what it does. I just know it's a very good card. Anything else we're interested in here? There's a hollowed scavenger, archive dragons, all right. Collector's vault's okay. There's a light blades in here. I think we take their gutter dweller. It's a menace 3/3. It's double red though, but when it enters, create two 1/1 rats. And at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice another creature. If you do, put a 1/1. So we're maybe trying the red-black rat deck if we get lucky enough. So I guess we'll have to find out. We are definitely taking the red cap, though. This might be an insane card, but I don't know. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Okay. There is a Feed the Cauldron here, and there's a Pie Wielder, which is Vanity's alright. I think we just take the red card here. Try to cut off red, I guess. There's nothing else. So Feed the Cauldron's good. Witch Talker's Frenzy is a good removal card as well. Witch's Vanity's a nice card. But Ingenious Prodigy here is an actually absurdly good card. You just kind of run away with the game if they don't answer it. But we'll take the frenzy. Okay, so now we have a Greta on pick 3 and a Trojan. So I think we just stay out of those colors, bait other people to go into them. So we'll take the Cauldron here. And we'll let other people have an opportunity to play either Golgari or I don't know what the other is. Selesnya? Is that green blue? I don't know. I haven't familiarized myself here. Take the Cauldron. There is a Frantic Bolt. Wow, a Tough Cookie on pick 4, sir. Wait, what is this? Whenever equip creature? Never mind. I don't even need to read that. So it's probably Stone Splitter Bolt or Frantic Firebolt. Frantic is pretty good late game and early game, and Frantic is good as time goes on, I guess. They're both instants. Do we just take the Firebolt here? I don't. Usually it's you choose. Well, this can be paid for 2, but it'll only do 1. This one has more applications, I guess, technically. So I think we take the Stone Splitter Bolt here. If you're curious, I'm drafting this blind. I don't have Draftsmith. It doesn't have ratings for these. So feel free to roast me in the comments or whatever. So we have an Edgewall in on pick 5. There's also a Grotto. Boundary Lands Ranger is okay. But I don't think we're interested in that. I think we just take the inn. Yeah, we'll take the inn. Ooh, a cut in on pick 6? So whoever's... I don't know. I don't think I can make any guesstimates here right now. It is pack 1. But we will take the cut in. We have a very strong red right now. Okay, we do get another Boundary Lands Ranger. We'll go ahead and just take... Soul Guide Lantern, I guess? I guess we can take Mary Bards just to take out more red cards. Some people might be inclined to play this. I wouldn't be, but... But we do have some very strong red right now, because we got Gutter Dweller, Cut In, Witch Stalker Frenzy, and Stone Splitter Bolt. And then, I mean, we're not sold on being in black right now. We want to see some more rat cards. That would be nice. Also, I guess we should just spend more time in the packs, because there's no reason to pick so fast if everybody else is going slow around the table. We'll just take the Kindled Heroism here, I guess. I guess we could take the Dragon, because we're not playing Heroism. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, we're not playing it, most likely. Maybe we end up red-blue. Just because we have Gutter Dweller doesn't mean we have to play the rat deck. And we're currently not sold on being in black right now. There was a lot of blue cards in that last pack, so that's something to keep note of. It'd be nice if I could do like flashbacks where I can see what was in the packs. There's probably a way to do it. Not on the client, but probably somewhere else, I guess. I don't know if Feed the Cauldron pick 10. Excuse me? Don't mind if I do. There's a Stormcloud Prowler here too. These are the things that ruined me in day 2 draft 2. But I'll take the Cauldron. I'll take the Skewers. I'll take the Prowler, I guess. I'll take the Boundary Ranger. I don't think we want 2 of them, but... Okay, we open a Farsight Ritual. The top 4 cards of the library. If spell is bargain, look at the top 8. Put 2 in your hand and rest in the bottom of your library. That's a pretty good card. You tap a land for mana. Adds 1 that type, so it's basically ramping, but it's for both. Does not seem nice. Dumb Borrow Revivalist. When it enters the battlefield, you get a one-time boon with when one or more of your creatures enters the battlefield under your control, create a wicked roll attached to one of them. Then, if Revivalist is bargain, return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That seems pretty good. There's also a Greta here, a Rat Out. Not dead after all. I think we just take the Revivalist here. There's also a Picnic Ruiner, which is okay. We'll take the Revivalist. Shrouded Shepherd's pretty good. No black cards in here that we're interested in, really. There's a Johan, which could be playable. And then there's also a Ruby Daring Tracker. Grow Together is the alchemy card. Seek 2 creature cards from among the top 10 cards of your library, then shuffle. Creature cards in your hand perpetually get +1/+1. While that would have been an interesting pick, I'm not in green or blue, so that's probably not happening. However, I think it's between Shepherd, just for the shadows maybe, or Johan. I think we take the Johan here because we're not married to black yet. Oh wow, Totens. Well, that's an easy snap pick. There's also a Stingblade. I don't care for Tutelage, Stroke of Midnight, Spell Stutter, Curse of the Werefox. We're just taking the Toten here. Okay. Another uninspiring pack here. Maybe we just take the Collector's Vault. Other than that, it'd be Whispers, which I guess is playable. Are we on the Whispers plan? I think we take the Whispers. I'm not sold on this card, and Collector's Vault is a very strong card. But I think this is okay. I usually don't take it because I'm not impressed by Whispers. It's a 4 mana discard. They discard 2 and create a roll token. If you have a creature, I think it's alright. If you don't have a creature, it feels kind of mid to me. Personally, there's a Horseman and a Flicker Coin. I think we just take Flicker Coin here. Our red's really good, so we know we're playing red. I don't know if we're going to end up in black or not. There's a very scary possibility we have to splash blue. A second Johan. Feed the Cauldron. We might be splashing blue. I'm going to get the second Johan here. We already have 2 Feed the Cauldrons. The third one, wow. Amazing. I think we can skip on that. Get the Johan. We have Edgewall in for fixing. We would like a Prophetic Prism, please. Somebody. Those are our drafters, if you're curious, I guess. I didn't know. I thought it, like, hid the names of the players, but I guess not. Okay. Dalian's Throne Guard. Flash, Bargain Flying. When it enters the battlefield, return 1 target spell or nominal permanent to hand. If it was bargained, gains this spell costs 2 more to cast. Oh, that's a cool card. I don't think we're going to play it. There is a Sellsword here, though. Burn Together is interesting, I guess, but the Sellsword enters with +1 for each creature that died under your control this turn. If we can get more rats, that would be pretty good. So we'll take the Sellsword. Apple can actually just ruin people's days, but there's a Grotto here. We take the Grotto. It's just mana fixing, and it's not the worst. Because you get the Scry 1, so you can fix the top of your deck. Rat Out's fine. There's a lot of 1-health creatures in this set, and it can create a rat, so... There's also a Bellowing Bruiser, which is okay. But we'll take the Rat Out. We wanted it to wheel, it did. Guess there's a Grim Search. Grim Search is okay. We might play it, we might not. We'll put it in the side for now. Spell Stutter. I mean, I guess I'm really not interested in Dark Tutelage. It's a good way to lose faster. I mean, I guess we'll take the Battle Garb. It would definitely not be played because it's not good. Alright, pack 3, pick 1. We get a Seer Ginger, or Sir Ginger, the Mill Ender. As trample, hexproof, and haste as long as an opponent controls a planeswalker. Well, that's probably never going to happen. Whenever another artifact in control is put into the graveyard, put a +1/+1. I don't really have that many artifacts. The roll tokens are enchantment auras, yeah. There's another Splinter Bolt. Create a 1/1 rabbit creature token against haste. Not really interested in that. There's another Feed the Cauldron. There's a Witch's Vanity here, which is fine. Wicked Visitor is good. I think we just take either the Cauldron or the Vanity. We have a lot of 2-drops already and 3-drops. Maybe we take the cat actually. But Samnophage though, however, is a pretty whoa, there's a Vermin card though. And Samnophage last time I took it, well, pretty good. I don't think it's good enough, and we want more ways to create rats, so we'll take the Vermin here. Should probably use my timer a little bit more just to look through the cards. Okay, Outfitted Jouster. Enters the battlefield, conjure a card named Steelclaw Lance and a card named Brawler's Plate onto the battlefield and attach them to the Jouster. Damage will be dealt to Outfitted Jouster while equipped. Prevent that damage. When the damage is prevented this way, sacrifice the equipment attached to it. Interesting. Oh, there's a Lord Skitter's Butcher, though. I mean, this is 2 mana or 4 mana 4/4 that I get equipment that I can then put the other things later, which is interesting. I think we just take the Butcher here, though. As I think rats will be a good. Harry's Spare Guard is nice. There's also a Spellsworn Coven, which would be nice. I think we probably take the Spear Guard, though. The Spear Guard's more likely to come back around, though, right? So maybe the Coven? We'll take the Coven here. We need some bigger drops. We have a lot of 3-drops already. Okay. Another cut-in. I can't be sad about that. Ratcatcher over the Belligerent trainee. Yeah, I think we just take the Ratcatcher here. Another cut-in. I don't think you can ever have too many cut-ins, but we may find out. We have a lot of removal in this deck. Now we can take the Spear Guard, however. Although Witch's Mark might be nice too, just to refill our hand. We will take the Spear Guard, however. More rats is more win. Our deck seems pretty decent. I don't know. It's got a lot of removal, and then we just have rats to keep smashing them down. A lot of removal that also gives roll tokens. Whenever an enchantment control is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, loses 1 life. I mean, it's okay. Versus Witch's Mark, so discard, draw 2. I think we Witch's Mark here. I guess we're rare drafting. I feel like somebody saw those Johans go around, and then they Grabby Giant's a nice pickup here, by the way. Oh, we will probably be playing that. Probably. I know the Spear Guard is fine. I think that's the pack where I said it would probably will back around, so that's nice. Okay, so we have to remove quite a few cards here. So we probably want to maximize our rat potential, right? Whispers can probably come out. There's only 8, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. Okay. We need to take out one more card. A ranger. Power 4 or greater. Do we even have anything? No. If I take out both rangers, what can I put in? A Johann Splashing Blue. How many instants and sorceries do we have? 7? 4? He's a 2/5. You'd put a Grim Search in, I guess? Or a Whispers. Maybe we just play the Whispers. Be a nice 4-cost card. We have a lot of top end here. But I think this is fine. We'll play it like this. Okay, we have a 4-lander with a Revivalist and a Grabby Giant. I think that's okay. One-time boon. Does the boon ever go away, though? When one or more creatures enter the battlefield on your control, attached to one of them. Okay. The bargain, I don't think we're really interested in right now. And we are on the play, but I think this is alright. I guess we just say red. We already have double black in our hand. So we'll go ahead and play our tap land, obviously. That way... Interesting. Okay. We'll play a Revivalist. So, whatever creature we play next, we'll be getting a Wicked Roll token, so that's nice. If he trades the 1/1 into the 3/1, feels bad. If he uses removal on it, that's fine. I'd be actually kind of happy about that. But if it keeps the 1/1 back, I guess that's okay as well. Home of Gadwick. Wait, let me read it! Under a random card from Gadwick's spellbook in your hand. Interesting. That's a cool card, I guess. I think I just... Oh, it's an equip card. Do I just feed the Cauldron this turn? I'll play Grab a Giant next turn. If I do this and create a treasure token and just use it, why would I want to do that? Because it feels like I'm not losing the value of the treasure token? Does that matter? I don't think so. You missed a land drop. We'll just feed the Cauldron. Because creating the treasure might be relevant later. If he misses another land drop, this game's probably just over. And I think we do play the spell Scorn Coven this turn. Make him discard a card. Starting Intensity 1. Draw a card. Piece it together. Intensity is 4 instead. Take an extra turn after this one. Jeez. That was mean. Well, we'll play the Coven. Just gonna have to discard a card. Hopefully something Shiny intensity one. So when he plays it, does the I guess the intensity counter goes up. So when you need 4 of these, draw a card. It's a 1 mana draw card. If you somehow get 4 of them, that would just give you a free turn. That would never happen in limited though, right? Like the chances of that is almost 0, I imagine. Mill 4 cards and put an instant sorcery from among the mill cards in your hand. Oh, I see. So he's gonna get Piece It Together back. And that's his plan. So if you get enough pranksters and stuff. Okay, I get it. I get it, friend. Oh, wait, no, it's because it's from the milled cards. I guess we just play the Grabby Giant as is. Well, we have a free bargain for... Because Coven's never going to untap. We don't have a way to get rid of the Bitter Chill. Hopefully he plays a mildly big creature so I can cut in, buff the Grabby Giant, hit him in the face. If he has removal plus creature, we could still cut in, trade off the roll tokens so that it deals 1 to his face. Doesn't feel nearly as good as being able to just punch him in the face, but... Well, we will just go attacking. Mr. Giant says, are you blocking? He says, I am not. So that means he really needs this card for some reason, but we have Feed the Cauldron, so it's fine. Also, I don't remember the people's names, but that might have been a guy. This might be a guy that we drafted with, which would be surprising. We had a Karn in our draft, but I don't think that was his name. I could go back on the footage and look. I don't think I care enough to find out, though. Opponent is thinking. It's still the end of my turn. So he has playables. Is he worried I can save my creature? Turn target creature you don't control to its owner's hand. That card perpetually gains. Do I want to sacrifice a land? I think I do to draw a card. Oh, artifact or land. Let's sacrifice the food because we're not under a lot of pressure here. That way I don't have to give up a land. It's another alchemy card. It's a shame I don't have any ways to get rid of enchantments on my stuff. Oh, I forgot about the equip thing. So maybe that was a mild misplay, I guess. Oh, the Piece It Together comes from the tome. Okay, right. Okay, yeah. That was my fault then. I forgot about that. The tomes and equip thing. Yeah, so that was a misplay, I guess. We'll play our mountain. If I pay 5, that feels kind of horrible. If I Feed the Cauldron this turn, that's fine, I guess. Let's see. Go ahead and just remove this. Let me just make a treasure token at the end of the turn with Grabby Giant. Other than that, we'd leave up Feed the Cauldron, so both fine plays. Yeah, go ahead. Take your 1, draw a card. We also have another artifact sacrifice with Grabby Giant. Yes. Equip it. Do it. Equip it. Oh, he won't. What's he gonna counter my Grabby Giant? I pay 3 to get a treasure token. I mean, if he wants to counter it, I guess. He costs so much to play right now, it doesn't even feel good playing him. Okay. First, I'll play my swamp here. Does the giant resolve, my friend? Okay. So I have plenty of removal for all that stuff. I'm not too worried about that. Not the equip one. Go ahead. Attack! I will try to remove it. Opponent has a counter spell. Maybe. Oh, that's fine. I'm more worried about the tome getting stuff right now, so... Oh, did that make you feel better about the spell scoring? I'm definitely just gonna... Grabby Giant lets us draw cards, so... He's just too expensive to play. He has reach, though. I think we give it the cut-in. He has a lot of flyers, so I think having reach to be able to put on the battlefield is really important. Yeah, I'd be scared, too, if I saw my opponent discarded a cut-in, sir. Oh, it's a damn shame we can't play both. So I'll just put you down this turn. You have reach, you can block. You can also sacrifice to draw a card, and then we can cut in next turn as well. Do I block it? That is an important question. I just cut in next turn? He could have a counter spell. Could. Doesn't mean he does. In what world is this wrong? If I don't draw creatures, it's really wrong. I guess I just take it this turn. Okay, so he has Surveil. I'm guessing it came from that because it has the same symbol. Or consider, excuse me. I think I called it Surveil. He drew a land. He plays the witch. What else you got? Okay. He switches the equip. I mean, I'm pretty sure we just still cut in the 3/4 here, so we're gonna do that. The hero roll token is sad, but I can sacrifice it. Is it based off toughness? Is 3 or less? Oh. So I could technically attack and buff it. Does that matter? I think so. Six. He could just double block it, but it wouldn't kill it. So he's not going to do that. 3, 4, 5, 6. I take 6 on the smack back. And I can't block the 2-3. This keeps back the 1-3, but the 3-2 smacks me, and I can just trade it. Doesn't feel great. Yeah. You're thinking, dude. No one asked for your opinion. I think we do the attack. I think this, while the riskier play, is the more important play. How many 1-drops do we have? We could draw Rat out. That wouldn't do anything. Spear Guard. Splitter Bolt wouldn't do anything either. Now we can sacrifice a hero roll token because it can't buff him anymore anyways. Instead of a land. So we get 2 draws probably. Opponent goes attacking. I will do this. We will sack a Swant. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. They're not artifacts. Never mind. We can't sacrifice a roll token. But we will sacrifice a land and draw cut in, which is great. Yep. Oh, he knows what we have. Opponent is thinking. Here we go. He said your go. I'm going to do it now. Your go. Gross. So I take 3. Go to 1. I think I just lose. That's not good enough. Because I cut in the 2-1. I can block the 3-5. Can't block the 2-3 and all that. So this. Yay! He had a land. Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate. This bitter chill is what really kind of saved him from this game going in my favor. If we didn't sack all of our fruit tokens, I guess technically we would have stabilized. So maybe in the end that was the wrong play. I could have also drew a card with Gravity Giant, so. Is there anything that got us out of this? Stone Splitter Bolt? Dude, why are you doing all this extra stuff? I hate opponents who are like mildly annoying just because they feel like they need to like fucking slap their cock on your face. Like you won the game. Why are you wasting your time that you're never gonna get back? Is your time so insignificant that you're willing to sit there and waste everybody else's time? I mean, I guess we're both here playing Magic at 7 in the morning, almost 8. So I mean, yeah, I guess so. It doesn't necessarily mean he's not 3 hours ahead of me, or maybe even 6 hours ahead of me across the world. Interesting thought, I guess. Paired with mild frustration. I don't know. I'm complaining like a child. Maybe I should be happy he's slapping his cock on my face. This sounds so wrong when I say it like that. Mega Director Galactico. I don't even... Hello, opponent. I will be keeping this hand. How about you? He keeps his hand. Alright. We play a Mountain and pass. He plays Evolving Wilds. Very cool. Very cool. He's not going to wait to fetch. Not that it matters, really. He gets a plains. We get a Crystal Grotto. How badly do we want to play our Sellsword this turn? I mean, we don't really care to. I think we just... Oh, wait. It doesn't enter tapped. So we could play... Oh, yeah. I guess it still comes down to, do we want to play the Sellsword? I don't think it's going to make a big difference. I think we play the Grotto and Scry. Land to bottom? We have 4 already. Our top end is 4, so... yeah, we'll end the turn. I don't think we can give up on the free 2/1/1 rats, really. Okay. Yes. My turn. It's just when it enters, you can do that. So I'm not too worried about that. We did top deck the Gutter Dweller, so that's nice. I think we just pass and play our rats at the end of the turn from Rat Catcher, and then Red Cap Gutter Dweller next turn. He starts buffing himself up. It's fine. Opponent creates a treasure token. It's fine. Because we're about to start sacking some rats. He's also playing 3 colors, I just realized. He's got a forest on his field. That is a Feed the Cauldron. We definitely just play Gutter Dweller here. We will say no attacks, because they're bad attacks anyways. Does he have the removal, I guess, would be the question. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 on Gutter Dweller. And exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Oh, wow. That last line of text is really good, too. Opponent needs the removal. If he lets this go off, it's going to be a very bad game for him. What, do you think I'm going to block? I'll take the 4. I'll even take 8 if you have Titanic Growth. Yeah, so use your removal now. It's okay. Because if you use your removal now, you just look stupid. Because it has the same effect whether I block or not. But if it's something that only does like 2 damage or 1 damage, then I guess that makes sense why he can't use his removal. Yeah, I guess he could see that I was going to run away with it, so he gave up. Interesting. If I was him, I still would have played it out. Probably. He didn't know it was in my hand with Stone Splitter Bolt and stuff, but I don't know. It was only turn 4. Does he not have removal in his deck? Opponent goes first. This is an okay hand. Like Crystal Grotto. Some mountain on top. I guess we'll keep the mountain. Because we'll make sure we have 4 lands. It'll be... Oh, wow. Okay. Everybody loves their tomes. We'll play Revivalist. No bargain. Opponent plays a mountain. Loch Laurent. Scry 3. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna let that stay on the field. Him getting bargaining on like all of his spells would be a horrible day, so. Are we just cutting in? I think we just cut in this turn. Maybe. Compared to playing Spellscorn down. Let's attack first. Okay, he is willing to block. Which is fine. We will still play this. He has to discard a card. He discards a mountain. Which means he probably has another land in hand already. So one of the cards in his hand is a land. I guess he was on that Unruly Catapult Fairy grind set. Making stuff cost 1 less. I don't know. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player. Combat damage, okay. So Catapult doesn't get pings. That'd be cool though. It'd be broken, to be honest, because you'd have to have removal or you could never answer the Catapult. Opponent is thinking of either using removal or I guess stealing my creature to do 3 damage. Does he have a sack outlet? I don't think so. Equip it! Equip it! Give it to me! Equip it! You could just unequip it next turn. It's fine. I couldn't play the card anyways. Just ignore my Crystal Grotto. I think we just Cauldron. Because it's a little too big for me now. And he only has 2 cards in hand. So let's just say get rid of that. Yeah, hit me for 1. Okay. Now I could play Sellsword as a 2/2, but actually we probably will. We keep 2 up for what? Nothing? I don't think. Yeah, we just play the Sellsword to get the 2 damage on. Because you might start using Loch Laurent here to tap creatures. Or no, that's when they enter. Not... Oh, well, that's just good game, ain't it? 6, 9. I can do 9 damage. That's not good game yet. Play a mountain, play a cut in, cut that down. I'll give it to you. Because you're more susceptible to removal. I'll go attacking with all. Opponent is down to 2. Alrighty. What could you top deck that wasn't an instant surrender? I don't know. I don't know all the alchemy cards. Maybe there's a board wipe out there. A stone splitter. Okay. You take 1. My turn. Flick a coin in the face. He doesn't get the glory of death in battle. he gets the depression of knowing a coin flicked him in the face and he died. Okay. That's 2 wins. That's cool. 3 wins, we're happy. Anything past 3 wins is always huge gains. Should I already start making the thumbnail in GIMP while I do these? I think that would be too distracting, and I mostly should be sitting here and giving commentary, right? This is a fine hand as well. A Spear Guard turn 1. Heck yeah, dude. Well, on that mono red plan, we will play our... Well, we'll attack first. Then we'll play Revivalist. No bargain. Opponent is at 3 mana. Plays a Prodigy. I will... attempt to trade. He is willing to get rid of it. Okay. I mean, I guess he doesn't value the draw that much. I guess we'll Witch's Mark then. Target 1 creature you control. We'll discard the land. Draw 2. Tempest Hard. Interesting. Does that mean he's got some big creatures in his deck? Probably. Scry 1, Edgewall in. I think we can just send that to the bottom. A 3/4, put a +1/+1 on it. Do we just cut in this turn? I can't Cauldron it, so... If... I think we just, yeah, we just cut in, put a young hero. Roll will be stronger, and he'll just take the 1 ping from the roll token, which is fine. Alright, opponent's got 5. Let's see if it was the right call. If he plays anything that costs... Yeah, okay, so... It was the right call. Because that would have been a tragedy in the making. When it started buffing itself. Okay. Do we have a way to deal with this? We do. Let's see if he blocks first. He is willing to take the trade. Stone Splitter Bolt it. Rat out. 3, 4. No, Rat out's not good enough. So, do this. And then we will Stone Splitter for 2. So we pay the red, and then we have to pay 2 more to deal 2. We could bargain it. But we don't need to. No reason to. Alrighty, opponent, it's your turn. Play something with 1 health. That is a guff. My turn. Guff is a little more rough. You can feed the cauldron the first one. Does that matter? This is an issue. A big issue, actually. What is my opponent's deck? No attacks. In turn. Go ahead. You got the game, probably. I don't know how I deal with all 3 of these one becoming a 4/4 and then the next one becoming a 5/5. Okay, first of all, we rat out 1. We can block 1. No, we can't, because rats can't block. We'll take the 6. Or 9, excuse me. I wish it was 6, jeez. Prodigy? He got double Prodigy? A gingerbread hunter and guff triple. What kind of draft is this man in? Alright, rat catcher. Give me some rats. And the auto tap feature ruins our day. My turn. Okay, feed the cauldron. Goodbye. I guess we'll... play the trainee. Needs 2 damage. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, it buffs them both? Guff is a bomb, dude. I'm pretty sure there was a draft before where I had a choice between something and Guff triplets, and I didn't take the triplets. Yo, Guff is insane. Yeah, I mean, we removed all of his good cards, and he had more good cards. Tends to go that way, especially in draft when dropping bombs is like answer this or die. You do that 4 times in a row. Usually, your opponent's probably dead. This is a keepable hand. Very similar to last game's, to be honest. Spear guard. Attack. Opponent takes his 1s. He did play a Restless Cottage, which is kind of scary. We'll play our Swamp. Literally the exact same start we had last game. At least for the first 2 turns. For the most part, anyways. Plays a Mountain. He is 3 colors. Plays a Greta. We definitely removed the Greta. Feed the cauldron. Get rid of you. No shenanigans. Do we want the Totens? Oh, you. Oh, I'm not worried about the dude. I think we just play the flyer here. Or... ooh, we play Vermin. I think we play Vermin this turn, because if he wants to trade, that's fine, and it buffs it. So Vermin might become an issue for opponent. If you want to do the trade, I'll take the trade. If you have removal, that's okay. Oh, wait. He had another Otter? Oh. Creature loses all abilities and becomes a 1/1 blue frog. That's cool. Very cool deck opponent, I guess. As foretold. Alright. Then we play Feed the Cauldron. Killing the 3/3? Attack with all? Yeah. No blocks. Opponent down to 7. As foretold. So you can play a 1-minute spell for free right now. Well, we play Totens next turn. I don't think we're playing Coven, and so anything he trades into gives me another rat. Ooh. Yeah, that happens. Opponent takes a 1. X for 4 is not enough. He doesn't have any cards in hand. We just play the Totens. Yes, because I can give rats Death Touch. So he just has to take it. He can block the 1/1 this turn, which is fine. I get 2 rats. Pass the turn. You can play a 2-minute spell for free this turn. Opponent is thinking. Not sure. I mean, he has the Dawn Heart guy or whatever. The Tempest Heart in his... yeah. Resolves. Pass the turn. Oh. No blocks. I'm not really scared of 5 damage. What's in his hand that he's not scared? Let's see. What's in your hand, opponent? A counter spell, maybe? Oh. Okay. End the turn. He's on the top deck for game. He doesn't know yet because of what's in my hand. What'd you draw? You need a big creature? Not necessarily enough. He needs removal? Board clear? Something? He does have Restless Cottage sitting over there that he hasn't been using. That can make more food tokens. I'm not going to remind him by hovering over it. He's in the think tank. He goes attacking. I'm just gonna sacrifice one of these. I'll take my beats. Opponent says High Fate Prankster. Okay, and then I stone a Splitter's Bolt for 4. I could bargain it. Would the bargain matter? No. Those accident-prone apprentices are pretty good, though. I didn't see any cool cards from the alchemy set in mine. That feels bad. But I guess they all seem mildly powerful, so it would probably be very unlikely that you get to see them. Because most of the times they're probably going to be picked up, right? Well, this is definitely a keepable hand. And I'm on the play. Very nice. We are against a J Factor. He is a platinum player. No bargain. Oh, we do have the Dumburo Revivalist, which it has been really good to me, honestly. It's a 3-1 that buffs your creatures. Funnily enough, it has buffed the Spellsworn Coven multiple times now. End turn, opponent does nothing. Okay. I don't know what he's holding in his hand, but he has a playable. Maybe like a stopgap or something. There's Battlefield of his bargain. Blah, 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 blah. We'll go ahead and play our rats. Do we cut in? I think we just Cauldron this guy. Go aggro. Because if he plays another creature this turn and we cut in, it's going to be a very strong turn for us. Alright, we'll play another Swamp. We'll cut in the edge wall. We'll buff you. I'll go attacking. Opponent passes? Oh, well, I mean, he didn't really have a choice. The rat can't block. Plays a Curiosity. He's looking for something. Draws his card. And forfeits. That was a very strong aggro. If we can get every game to look like that, we might get to 7. But we are currently on 4 wins, which is nice. 5 wins, and it's literally just a free draft. Jones Sun is our opponent. We're on the draw. We can't keep this as much as I want to. This is keepable though. Send a land back. Wow, I think this is the first time we've seen Witchstalker Frenzy. But we can Mountain, Spear Guard, hit his face. Looks like he's on the white plan. Plays Hopeful Vigil. It's a 2-2. Okay. We will play Grotto this turn. Yes. We'll see a Spear Guard on top. We will keep it because Red Cap will like that. We can Witch's Mark, send something away. Make it a 2-2. So we send away the swamp, draw 2. Hope we get another land. It sounds like a really bad plan. Send away the frenzy. I guess we send away the frenzy. Alright, you. Frenzy is a really good removal, but attack. That's fine. I'll take that trade. Ping him for 1 and get a free rat. It's like infinite value. Oh, he's gonna bounce the vigil. Very cool turn, I guess. It's a scry 2, 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Alright, we attack first. See what he wants to do. If he blocks it, he blocks it. Okay. Just show him. No, because we want to play our red cap next turns, and we don't know if we're going to draw a land, so. Opponent plays Crossroads, naming red. Wait. Oh, during your first 3 turns. Okay. Well, I think we just play red cap this turn. Opponent has removal. Unfortunate. But not the end of the world, I guess. We still have Voracious Vermin, so. Okay, play a mountain. We could play Piper. Oh, we could play our Coven, I guess. Or we play Vermin, attack with both. It starts buffing. Could we Vermin and Spear Guard? As the removal, I'm guessing. I mean, that's fine. It sucks, but not much we can really do about it. Yeah, I'll take it. Draw a Swamp. We are going to play a Coven, making the opponent discard a card. Really? Oh, does he have another removal? No attacks. Alright, he's going scrying. Now scry 2, let's see what he says. 2 to the top. So he's got action for 2 turns. Potentially more if they draw cards. It's a mountain and the fiery emancipation. Oh. So take 6. Wait. Oh. Yeah, we're double blocking this. Feed the Cauldron U and hope he's on the top deck the rest of the game. Go 3, pass the turn. Okay, that's not good. Go ahead and just do this, I guess. That is a top deck if I've ever seen one. Rats go attacking? If he blocks, he's a fool? Okay. This has to happen. This has to happen. Oh, what? Oh, it does double? Wait. Did he have trample? No. None of them had trample. How'd I die? Haste, vigilance, haste, vigilance. This still 6. I had 9. I don't know. Interesting. It's a weird way to go out. Lacking understanding there, I guess. But we did get 4 wins, so that's cool. And that means we also get 3 alchemy packs. We'll just open all. We don't need to see all the cards. Alright, very cool. I think we could have gone a lot further, but I guess that Fiery Emancipation is going to do it for us. Y'all have a good day.